Hi everyone. Hey, if you don't have cherry charms for your pedicure or manicure, here's a cute way to get them without have to pay for them. Thanks for joining me on my life on a hill, and please don't forget to subscribe. So, in my last video with my sister's pedicure, I lost all my footage except the still photos. So, I made sure I learned my lesson. So, I am going to be doing my niece Jada Julianne's her pedicure, and all my pedicures currently are dry pedicures because I'm going to their home to get my little practice on. But anyways, the angle is still bad because of my tripod, but I will be investing in a better tripod pretty soon. Here I am trying to get a better angle so you could see what I'm doing, which is, by the way, I'm just trying to push back her cuticles and get rid of any type of she had polish on here, a little bit, not a lot, a little bit of polish at the time. So I did take those off with the acetone. And her big toe was gel polish. I put gel polish on her toe, which, if you know, I don't like putting gel polish on feet. Well, mine's because it's hard to take off, but I put it on her toe, big toe, because I like to put a little embellishment on that. And at the time, I didn't have time for it to dry, so I just cure it with the lamp. But I'm pushing back her cuticles and trying to clean up her nails from the previous polish that she had on, and filing it in order to take get it a little bit rough so that when I put on the bond, it stays on, the polish stays on. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks my videos will be a much better angle for you guys to see over the feet. So just bear with me a little bit, okay? So anyways, so I learned something the other day. An actor said every day he leaves the house, there's three um, acts of kindness that he tries to do in his day. Now, my family, my husband, myself, and my boys are families. We're a family that are, we hope that we're kind, loving, caring. My boys, not as much when it comes to giving, because, not that they don't know how to give. There's times my son comes to me and go, Mom, my friend, this is going on with him. Do you mind if we donate something? They know how to give, but um, they're kids, so it's like they come to us for the money. But for my husband and myself, when we do things, we do things from our heart. We help people out. We believe in helping others, and we pass it on to our sons. But I like the idea of actually having an amount that you do. Not that if there's something you could do and it happened to be the fourth thing, you said, okay, that's three, I'm done, goodbye, try again tomorrow when I start fresh. No, but it keeps, keep it in your head that you have to be kind throughout the day. So we are trying to implement that. Three things that we can do to help someone, and of course, it's people have to understand it's not always financially that you help someone. You could listen to. Sometimes people having a hard time, family issue, and they need a shoulder to cry on. Someone's sick, you need to maybe hold their hand while they're in the hospital, or like today. Today I was at Costco. I was getting my big bag of toilet paper, and when I turned around, there was this older gentleman coming towards me to get his toilet paper. And I just said, here you go. And I didn't even know if that's the brand he wanted, but it was the one directly where I was. So he goes, oh, thank you. And I was like, oh, he didn't refuse it. I liked it. So this is the bonding agent that I put on in order to keep the regular polish on a longer time. It's from Orly, vitamin infused products that I like to use. So this helped the nail polish to adhere longer to her toes, and it's also good for nails. That's what I use for nails as well. Of course, it's for regular polish, not gel polish. Gel polish has its own that they use. Yeah, I put in her big toe, and I realized, wait a minute, I'm putting gel polish on here, so I needed this right here, and that's the base coat for her gel polish. Yeah, so think about that when you wake up every morning, and when you're having a bad day. I don't know about you, but it makes me happy to help someone, to be there for someone, to show love to someone, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel that I'm just closer to God. Yes, my family believes in God, but we don't go to church. It's not that we don't. Church is not the way it used to be, and I just can't deal with I can't deal with, the hypocrite and how they're hypocritical, and I just can't do it. So my family and I, we donate on our own, we help on our own, and we know exactly where the money's going or where the gift is going and where your love is going. When you do that, when you give it to a third party, you don't know. So, but anyways, so I'm using the Orly brand regular red lacquer to do her four toes, and again the big toe is going to be a white gel polish. So anyways, if you could take that into your week and the rest of your life, it will make you a better person. It will bring blessings towards you, especially if you have kids. I believe anything that we do as parents will trickle down to our kids, good or bad. So make sure we choose good at all times. So you don't notice a lot of people that I just want to punch in the nose, but or cuss them out. And don't get me wrong, I've cussed out a few, but it's just not worth it. But yeah, so that's one thing that I learned over the weekend. And like I said, we're loving people regardless, but it was just good to say I got three things to work on. And it was so funny because when we were getting into Costco, I was just telling my husband about it. And so when we got to Costco, we got out of our car, and there was two elderly lady, like they're with two case of water in their cart trying to put it inside of their vehicle, and someone's waiting for the space. And as I walk by, it's processing in my head because now we're crossing to go to the other side of the parking to walk towards Costco. I'm processing like, oh, and the minute I processed they needed help, my husband said, I'm going to go help them. I'm like, okay. It's just everything came out like all at once because that's who we are. But we have to be careful with men trying to help women. You do have to be careful. So I stayed close, and he helped them put the water in. And what I thought was weird, I don't know who the people that was waiting for the parking lot space. I didn't pay attention if they were men and or a woman, but I thought if it was a man, he needed a space. They see the two ladies struggling. Why didn't they get on and help? But anyways, I can't say for sure if it was a man driving. But so when my husband walked away, I'm like, the ladies waved at us like, thank you. We're like, oh, we waved back. It was so sweet. And then my husband said, hey, did that count as two acts of kindness out of the three? And we were just laughing. But I'm like, no, that's one. We got two more to do. So anyways, my second one was the toilet paper. Oh, and my third one was I was gathering all the bag to put my chicken inside the bag. And I normally get all my bag organic meat from Costco. And this is a different brand of white. I wanted to use it because I had a lot on shelf, and I wanted to use it to see, how it would hold up versus the Orly, but it's gel, so it really doesn't matter. But anyways, we went inside. I was getting I got like 6 baggie because I get all my meats from there for the month. And when I turned around, the guy's waiting. I didn't realize that another elderly person was waiting to get a bag. And I just popped one up. I'm like, here you go. And again, they looked at me like, oh, thank you. And took it. And I thought they would refuse it. Like, oh, no, I could get it myself. No, no, no. So I felt really good today. It was a really good feeling. So when you start your week, make sure that, be kind to others. Maybe someone at the office, someone in a parking lot. You never know. So anyways, this is my little portable, well, it's not portable, it's just a lamp. You could just unplug it and take it anywhere you want to go. But it's my little lamp that I take everywhere with me. I have a Orly brand lamp, but I keep that at home. I don't unplug it, move it, unplug it, move it. So I take this one with me. And I really, for my sister and my niece, only my niece right now is getting gel on her nails, and my sister is getting dip powder on her nails. And on both their big toes would be the only reason I do gel, but my sister didn't get gel on her big toe. She got regular polish. I I'm trying to figure out why I did the gel on her toe. Huh. I'm thinking maybe I didn't have regular white polish. I do, but it wasn't in a nice brand. I normally carry Orly or Karaskai in their brand and polish and gel. And I don't think I had regular white. Maybe that's what happened. If I did, I had it in that Epic. But I'm trying to figure out why I just did gel. Maybe that's why. But anyways, this little design is so cute. It's all her. She's like that 50s style, or maybe I'm 60s, I'm not sure. But she's like the little cherry, the red hair, the polka dot dress, and things like that. And if you saw the previous videos where I did her nails with the cherry charms, so I did the actual cherry charms that's on her, but here I'm not using the charm itself. I'm basically just using it with the rhinestone. So it's a bigger rhinestone. Oh, I wish you could see the angle of what's going on. And that's my little UV light, portable light, like a little flashlight that, cures everything so it doesn't move. And then you could finish it in the lamp. So I'm using my builder in a bottle to put the gel, to put the charm on, the rhinestone. And so again, it's a bigger rhinestone and a little rhinestone, and then I drew the little stem on her feet, on her toes, to look like one cherry at the corner. So if you know me, I don't know how to draw. I don't even know how to freehand a straight line. That's pretty sad, isn't it? But I did good on this one. I was kind of proud of myself. So, what else is there? Hey, please remember to share, subscribe, and, let everybody know. Right now, I think maybe in a couple more videos, I want to do a 3D charm for maybe a longer nail extension. And I would like also to do like the press-on nails. I have a giveaway that I am going to be setting up. It came from watching my sister's video. The rules went from there to here, but when I put it up, it's also going to be open up for my subscribers. So even if there's 2 days left, you could get in on it and be a part of what I'll be giving away. So stick around for that. It's going to be nail, hint, hint, it's going to be nail, some kind of nail design that I'll be giving away. So anyways, right now I don't have any nails on my fingers because I'm just relaxing a little bit till they're kind of hurting a little bit. So I'm going to probably be doing my nails in about a week or so and put that video up. For the meantime, I have a few more videos that's going to be coming up. So stick around and watch. One day I'm going to do a actual spa pedicure and show you the process and what I use. I use Light Elegance. It smells so good, and maybe because it's citrus. So I don't know if I can't say I'm not a citrus girl or I'm a citrus girl, but I love the smell of it. So now I'm finishing up with the lamp and curing her feet for a longer time. And look what they look like. Look at the little cherries. Aren't they cute? So if you don't have the charm to buy and you have the rhinestone and you just draw in the little stem. So anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me rant. And thanks for joining me on my life on a hill. And you guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.